we've been dispatched to a 50-year-old male patient, slurring speech.
In Melbourne's West, Taz and Amanda are responding to a man who urgently needs their help, but they don't have much information.
Query a fit outside a bottle shop.
He didn't get his favourite beer.
The call taker at the Emergency Communications Centre is still getting details about the man who was serving customers when he collapsed.
You said he was shaking?
Yes.
Can you describe the shaking in any other way?
He's just fallen on the ground, he's dribbling, he's not conscious, he has no idea what's going on.
Is he breathing right now?
He's still breathing, but his eyes are just rolled back in his head.
Unless the man is epileptic, the fit is likely a sign something is seriously wrong.
Must be inside. Most of the time, people have got a history of seizures and are epileptic and usually are medicated for. If there's no history of epilepsy or any type of seizures, it's more concerning to us. Who have we got here?
Paul.
Paul. He works here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Paul. My name's Amanda. How are you feeling at the moment?
Sick.
Sick. Did anybody witness the seizure?
Yeah. He was just standing there and he just sort of went totally
Like vague? Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know what he was doing, and then all of a sudden, bang, fell on the ground.
Yeah, okay. All right. And started having that sort of jerking.
Shaking.
Yeah, okay. Paul, are you an epileptic? Never had a seizure before?
No.
Worryingly, it's Paul's first fit. And with security cameras capturing the moment it struck, Taz and Amanda quickly need to establish what's caused it.
You feel really nauseous?
Yeah.
Can you see me properly, Paul?
Crazy.
Is this speech normal for him?
No.
So once he started to regain consciousness, you've noticed that his speech was not...
Yeah.
Yep.
Paul's slurred speech could mean he's suffering from an underlying stroke.
Okay, pull me towards you. Push me away. Good, good. Straighten your legs and the other one. Can you lift this leg up? Up, up, up. Good. All right. We did the stroke assessment and we found out that he wasn't showing the classic signs of stroke.
Paul, what other medical history do you have? Have you had heart attacks before? Not that you know of, okay. Does anybody know any medical history about him at all?
He's a diabetic.
Does he inject insulin into himself or you're not sure? Okay.
Paul's diabetes is their first real clue.
Just checking your blood sugar, okay?
Lacking a hormone, insulin, he could be experiencing a dangerous change in his blood sugar level.
Our machine is saying that your blood sugar is high. It's not even giving us a number.
So we take Paul's blood sugar and it is off the chart. Now we know what's going on and we know that Paul is in real trouble. He needs to go now.
Is the road here? Yeah, take it sighted.
38 kilometres away, flight paramedic Ray is arriving at another potentially life-threatening emergency.
There's an oval right there coming underneath us with a car park.
A high-impact road accident has left a young mother badly injured.
There's been a two-car collision, I think a head-on from what we understand. We don't know too much else. Without a doubt, in high-force accidents, you have potential for death.
Still stuck?
On the way up, we hear the sit rep that there's a patient still trapped. There's been a fairly significant impact.
Unable to escape her car, the woman has already been given pain relief.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron.
The 27-year-old mother of one is drifting in and out of consciousness. Ray urgently needs to take a close look at Aaron's injuries.
Okay, so I'm going to have someone to take these legs as we go up.
Yeah, fantastic.
Pushing uphill. Okay, hold tight. Okay, it's got to come down a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the head. Yep. Okay, we can move up. All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right, we go again. Yep. Ready, set, go.
Oh, what's the spine board?
Yep. Ready, set, go.
Okay.
Erin is free at last, but Ray is concerned her lower body has been seriously hurt.
What you tend to do when you see a car coming is jam your foot down. It's a natural reaction.
Pop her in and have a quick look.
You get all this force then transmitted through your feet. People often break their femurs or their ankles and or the lower bones in their body. So that's exceptionally common in this type of accident.
On top of her injuries, Erin is still barely conscious.
So I've got Erin in the back of the ambulance and we're assessing her. And then she starts calling out, Poppy. Poppy! Who's Poppy? Like, what's Poppy?
There was a baby in the car.
Baby?
Poppy. Your baby. And now I'm just sitting there going, so there's been a child involved in this car accident. Where is she?
Poppy! Poppy!
Back in the western suburbs, outside a liquor store, Taz and Amanda have got diabetic Paul into their ambulance. He's critically ill, with blood sugar levels off the charts.
Paul, you're having a hyperglycemic attack, so a high blood sugar attack, okay? All right, so you've taken your insulin this morning, yes? As normal. You didn't take any less? Any more? No.
A collar helps protect Paul from the impact of his fall, but he desperately needs more insulin.
And you haven't had any extra sugar or anything like that? Initially, we're thinking somebody who's recovering from a seizure, but now we're dealing with an actual medical emergency, and the intensity goes through the roof. Have you ever had a high blood sugar attack before, Paul?
No.
Not like this?
No.
Have you ever had any emergencies with your diabetes at all?
No.
At this point, we can support Paul's condition with a little extra hydration with some fluid through the vein and some oxygen.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good to go, thanks. But we don't carry insulin, and that's what he really needs. How far away are we?
20 minutes.
Okay, just giving you some more water, okay? I'm just gonna check your blood sugar again, okay?
Fluid and oxygen can only keep Paul alive for so long.
Yeah, still high.
He urgently needs to get to a hospital.
Paul is one of the sickest patients we have seen in a long time. If he doesn't get the insulin, his life is in danger.
Move, 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 move.
There was a baby in the car.
Baby?
27-year-old mother Erin has been pulled from the wreckage of a head-on collision. Now, flight paramedic Ray has learned her daughter Poppy was also in the car.
Can you check out if there's another paediatric patient here?
Now it's clear why Mum's hysterical. She wants to see her 1-year-old. She's got no idea what's happened to her.
Her baby's here.
Here still?
Yeah. Does she want to say hello?
Erin, everything's okay. All right, we're going to bring him over.
I've just had my first child and she's 5 months old. The not knowing of where your child is or what's happened to them would be one of the most terrifying things you could ever go through.
Poppy is with Erin's friend Rachel, who reached the scene soon after the crash.
Erin, pop your eyes open.
Rachel, she's here. Poppy.
She's okay.
Poppy.
Look, say hi, Mummy.
Poppy.
That ability to take that worry away from a patient can't be underestimated. It's enormous. She can just worry about her own condition now.
Erin, does anything else hurt?
Yeah, my collarbone
On the right-hand side?
My ankle on the
And your ankle on the... And the left-hand side ankle too. Can you wiggle your toes? Hurts a lot? Erin, does that hurt a lot?
Yeah.
So Erin's got ankle fractures, probably both sides. It's going to take a lot of time for her to heal, but physiologically, she's stable.
Where's Poppy?
Poppy's not coming with us. Okay.
You can check out by a doctor.
I'm going to have a good look at her. Now, assessing kids is a bit of a different game. Internal injuries for children are really the big thing that you don't see and can sneak up on you, and the kids will just cope with it, then fall off a cliff. They're my biggest concerns.
Under lights and sirens, Taz and Amanda are rushing diabetic patient Paul to hospital for an urgent dose of insulin.
What's our ETA?
About 15.
His blood sugar level is still dangerously high, and they don't know why.
A lot of people do suffer from diabetes these days. And it is something which can be effectively managed, but sometimes just the smallest of mistake, forgetting your medications, not rehydrating yourself, overexerting yourself, suffering from an infection or injury can actually throw you on the other side of the scale where you're fighting for your life.
Do you have any family that we can call, Paul? No, okay. Paul lives alone and has no family. And everyone that says that to me, and it happens often, it just makes you feel for them. Taz drives like the wind when we've got someone in the back who's not feeling fantastic. He's done a good job, hasn't he? Yeah.
We're just arriving at hospital.
Yeah, no problem, thank you. All right. We can just try and keep your arms as still as we can. Doing a great job, Paul.
Paul will be given the insulin he desperately needs, which should stabilise him. But doctors must also assess if his organs have sustained any critical damage.
If Paul was in the unfortunate situation where this had happened at home, alone, or in the shop on his own, this could have been really dire for him. He could have died. Good job, Taz.
Well done, Amanda.
That's our gold star for the day. I think we've earned our coffee. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go back to branch and make my own masala chai.
Masala chai.
On the other side of the city, flight paramedic Ray is still assessing mum Erin after an horrific car crash.
Yes, puppy. You can check out by a doctor.
I'm going to have a good look at her.
Ray's worried one-year-old daughter Poppy could have hidden internal injuries and deteriorate rapidly.
All right, now, hello. This is Poppy.
Yeah.
Poppy, my name's Ray. How are you? So we just want to check that out.
Yeah.
Pop in there. You're the best protected person in the world in that back seat.
I know, she had the best seat in the house.
You did. You look pretty good.
Poppy appears okay, but will need to be monitored closely by her family doctor.
What's that, Poppy? You going to be a future
Listen to
nurse?
this. Oh, you mind? Maybe you're going to be a doctor. Yeah.
No, Mum and I are nurses.
Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to tell you anything. Hello, Poppy. Can you hear me? Poppy's exceptionally lucky. She's protected in this cocooned, well-fitted car seat that's been installed right. She's been put in it right. They're the most significant bit of safety kit you can buy for a child.
She's in here.
Sorry?
Erin's in here.
Oh, in there?
That's her husband.
She's in there.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, no.
That's her dad. That's her husband.
Okay, Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy's dad.
Okay, Poppy's dad. Go in, have a chat to her. Looks like broken ankles.
Erin's husband Connor has just arrived at the scene after hearing the news.
First thing I saw was our friend Rachel holding Poppy, and I went straight to the ambulance because Erin was just about to leave.
You're going all right? I'll see you soon.
Erin must get to hospital quickly so doctors can begin treating her injuries.
She's got 2 fractured ankles, and they're bad fractures. They're going to take a significant amount of time to fix. For now, she's going to be well taken care of by the road crew on the way to hospital.
For Connor, the impact of the accident begins to hit home.
After Erin left in the ambulance, I went and saw Poppy and I just broke down. As soon as she was handed to me, I just cried. Yeah, it was just relief, I guess, that she was okay.
Yeah, look, having a child, your world gets more than you, and it even gets more than your partner. This child actually consumes your world. And for Dad holding Poppy, the relief just must be immense. He's had a massive jolt to his life. He's almost lost his wife, he's almost lost his child. As we fly away from that scene, you think, well, that could have been a whole lot worse. Since having a child, I think the responsibility bears down on you a little harder, but I actually don't think it changes how I do my job. It just changes who I am, I think.
It's just that time of the night, mate. We're more than 2 hours over. My radio battery is running out.
It's late, and after a busy night shift, Mike and Eamon are about to clock off.
Pregnancy 3rd trimester.
RC 715.
We're right on this.
Your case is profession they're in labour. Code 1.
715 Project Code 1. Things are getting late and we're coming to the end of our shift. But I think anytime you get called to a woman in labour, it's a mix of excitement and fear. The tiny human is about to come into the world and you're the responsible person to make sure that happens safely. 2 a.m, babies.
Well, it's never going to come at a good time, is it?
Another paramedic is with the first-time mum-to-be who's having regular contractions.
Oh, we've got a baby bag here. Looks like they've tried to make a run for it and not been able to.
It's Mike and Eamon's job to get the woman to hospital safely. Unless the baby is already on its way.
Hello, ambulance. Hello, where are we heading? Wow, there we go.
Rhea, you can't feel anything downstairs? No.
On arrival, it's clear 34-year-old Rhea's labour is well underway.
So she's having a contraction now. You feel her tummy's tight all the way over?
Yeah.
So that's a decent contraction. Just let you breathe through that one. So they're lasting a good minute, so that's good.
So in the first few minutes of getting there, we realised that Rhea is full term and her contractions are very close together. But we know that she's not about to have this baby immediately. I want you to tell me when you start having a contraction and when they finish as well, okay?
Okay.
So our next priority is to figure out where she's having this baby.
How do you know Rhea?
I'm her partner.
You're her partner. What's your name, sir?
Simon.
Simon, nice to meet you. Mike and Eamon. Does Rhea have like a booking or anything? What hospital?
It's Women's Hospital.
In the city?
In the city, yeah.
So we're having the baby at the Royal Women's?
Yeah.
Do you live here?
I've just been here tonight, but I'm staying at my dad's at the moment.
Okay. So Mike does a little bit of reconnaissance and we find out that Rhea's actually booked in at the Royal Women's Hospital, which is all the way in the city, almost 40 kilometres away. All right, let's head out to the ambulance and we'll scoot up to Royal Women's. Then you're going to come with us, Dad?
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's a really unusual situation we find ourselves in where a woman in labour is that far from the hospital she's booked into.
Have you got another one coming now?
Yeah, it's coming on.
Okay.
In my short career already, I've helped 2 mums deliver their babies. This could be baby number 3.
Have a bit of a rock sometimes, that helps you. That's it. Oh.
Also on the late shift, Risky and Nicola are enjoying some downtime at base.
What kind of jobs are we after today?
Well, you always know that I would love to deliver a baby. Not mine.
True. Did you end up getting your scan?
I did.
Did ya?
Yep.
Did you find out what you're having?
Might have.
Show us. Well, you're having a baby, by the looks of it.
Hopefully.
I've got no way of knowing whether that's a boy or a girl.
It's another girl.
Girl?
Yep.
Yeah, another little Risky.
Another girl, yep.
I found something the other day that I wanted to give you. What? A little ambulance toy. And it squeaks.
That's awesome.
I'm super excited for Risky that she's pregnant again. I'm really happy for her, but what it means is that we're going to have to talk about babies all the time. Nicola's a pretty good name.
I was thinking Nicoletta.
Like the Italian Nonna version of me.
But baby names will have to wait. The team is needed at a potentially life-threatening case.
So we're going to a 73-year-old female who's got pain in her ribs and back. That's all it says, code 1. No further details. It's come through as back and rib pain. Now, with rib pain, it could be lungs or heart-related, so we need to get there as soon as possible.
Door's locked. Does it sound like someone's crying?
Yeah. So we're on the doorstep, and all I can hear sounds like a female wailing inside. And I'm thinking, this is going to be interesting.
It's definitely someone crying. Oh, there we go. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Just as we're about to maybe jump the fence, someone finally comes to the door.
Hello. You called an ambulance? Thank you. So your wife, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll go and have a chat.
When he opens the door, he doesn't seem particularly distressed. He seems quite calm, which is surprising given the amount of noise that's coming from his wife.
Hello. What's your name?
When we finally find Limonitsa, she's quite hysterical. She's wailing, but we need to get through that and work out exactly what's going on.
I'm Michelle, this is Nicola. What's the problem? Listen.
Limonitsa could be having a heart attack. Risky urgently needs to establish what's wrong.
I know you're in pain. I just need you to take a few slow, deep breaths and talk to me. Have you got another one coming now?
Yeah, it's coming on.
Okay.
Across town, Eamon and Mike are desperately trying to get mum-to-be Raya to hospital before she gives birth. They have a 40-kilometre journey ahead of them, and Raya's contractions are becoming more frequent.
We do need to have a look because they're coming quite quickly. Was the baby head down at your last scan? Yeah.
So as we're getting Raya into the ambulance, she has to stop on the side of it because she's having a really powerful contraction, probably the biggest one that she's had so far. All right, obstetrics kit, top drawer, non-rebreather by the O2. You got some towels by your side, extra blanket on the bed.
Thanks, mate. So, Rhea, I will get you to get your pants off. I'll give you a blanket to cover up a bit, but just so we can inspect and see what's going on down there, OK?
Yeah.
So getting into the car and setting off, I know that we want to be moving. I definitely don't want to be catching this baby in the back of our ambulance.
So on the way in, when you're having a pain, Eamon will be feeling your tummy, and he also might have a look downstairs just to see if there's any bulging or any signs that the head's coming. Because if we think the baby's coming or you think you need to push, then we'll pull over.
It's very obvious that Ray is in a lot of discomfort with these contractions. So I've got all my gear ready to go, but I also want to reassure Raya that she's doing an amazing job.
Oh, perhaps not the night you're expecting, eh?
No, not really, but...
Raya's partner Simon and mum Maya will also travel in the ambulance to the city.
Good girl, you're doing so well.
But with Raya's contractions coming thick and fast, the jury's out if they'll make it in time.
Decent contraction. Feel how your tummy goes all tight?
I know.
It's good though, mate. It's good.
Okay.
Means your body's doing the right thing.
What's the problem?
Oh, you're fine.
Risky and Nicola are with elderly patient Limonitsa, who's called them for a case of severe pain in her back and ribs.
I know you're in pain. I just need you to take a few slow, deep breaths and talk to me.
Before they can rule out a heart attack, they need to get to the cause of her discomfort.
Is this pain new pain or old pain?
No. This is...
Long time.
I have a long time.
So what's the problem? What causes the pain? Do you have Spine problems? Disc problems? Disc problems. Okay. So when was the last time you had something for pain?
8:30 something.
Tonight? And has that helped the pain at all? No. Okay.
The 73-year-old has a history of chronic back pain. So while Risky begins a cardiac assessment, Nicola investigates Limonitza's treatment plan.
This is your wife, Limonitza. Yeah. Assessing someone's pain can be really hard. It's obviously something that's quite subjective.
Listen to me. It's going to be okay, all right?
You need to be able to sort of work through the drama a bit and ascertain, you know, how bad someone's pain really is.
Just keep that arm nice and still for us.
The cardiac assessment is all clear, but Limonitza is still worried.
How about we give you some more medicine and we take you up to hospital? Because you listen. So I just, listen, listen to me. So when I'm assessing Limonitza, it becomes really apparent to me that she's very expressive in everything that she's telling me. What score out of 10 would you give the pain?
Full.
Full pain?
Full
10.
pain.
Off the charts. And she's not backwards in coming forwards in telling me what, you know, she wants. Which hospital?
Alfred Hospital.
Alfred. Good.
To help with the pain, Limonitza is given medication in a nasal spray.
1, 2, 3.
Limonitza might be being a bit dramatic, but she does have a known back problem, and that's something that we need to manage for her.
You're right. So straight over to the ambulance there.
Yes,
So they're on redistribution.
Have you been to any other hospital before?
Alfred and Coffin. No.
What the computer is telling me is that the Alfred is very, very busy and they're full, so they're not accepting ambulances at the moment. So we actually can't go there at the moment.
And where I'm going?
The worry with the hospital being on diversion is that we've just managed to calm Limonitza down and then this is going to set her off again.
Yeah, we can't go to Caulfield because it doesn't have an emergency department.
Stay here.
Limonitza's answer is that she'll just stay in the ambulance with us, which, as much as that sounds like fun, I'd like to go home at some point.
RC 139 to the HIC.
But until there's an update on the nearest available hospital, Limonitza's plan to stay put is all they've got.
I'm not getting any answer here.
Madonna. You know how many times I said to the God, God, take me.
Fortunately, there's no hospital problems for expectant mum Rhea. The Royal Women's is on standby for her arrival, so Mike and Eamon are preparing to depart.
Ready to roll?
Let's go. Do we know if we're having a boy or a girl?
Boy.
A boy.
But they have a 40-kilometre journey ahead of them, and Rhea's contractions are getting stronger.
Driving up to the hospital with any patient who's unwell is quite nerve-wracking, but we've now got in the back of the ambulance one patient who might become two in a minute.
Are you tolerating that pain okay?
Sort of, yeah.
Would you like something for it?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a green whistle. It sort of just helps take some of that pain away. It's like a very low-dose anaesthetic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good, thanks.
Rhea's increasing pain is a sign the labour is progressing quickly.
She's so overdue, like just about a week overdue.
Yeah, 41 weeks.
Yeah.
Not every day we get to see a lady have a baby, maybe, so.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a little look, okay? So one of the things I'm doing on the way to hospital is feeling Rhea's belly while she's having a contraction. And it gives you a sense of the forces that are going on in there. Keep breathing on that whistle. Deep breath in and out. That's it. Quite firm contraction. And I'm still 50-50 if we're going to deliver this baby in the back of an ambulance.
Why?
Just
Why
try
to be this pain?
I know.
Why?
Risky and Nicola can finally take chronic back pain sufferer Limonitza to hospital.
We're going to go to St. Vincent's. The Alfred is, yeah.
But it's not the one she wanted.
My husband not understand to come into the hospital.
Yes, he did. Off we go.
It's really common for hospitals to be on diversion. It happens probably every shift. But we're happy we can get moving and we don't all have to spend the night in the ambulance.
How did the disc problem happen?
The problem years ago if I'm working.
What did you do?
Stitching.
Clothes, sewing, stitching.
It's clear that Lemonitsa is having moments of being pain-free. I can see a big personality coming out in her, which is quite funny. But then she will become emotional again, which, you know, my heart breaks for her.
You know something? I am very happy person.
You are? Yeah, good.
And now?
I know. It's no good having pain every day. It's no good at all. All right, we're at hospital now, okay? All right, we'll get you sorted, get you home, and you'll be able to rest pain-free. High five.
High fives all round. You feeling a bit better?
Much better.
Good. She's a nice girl, isn't she?
Worked my magic.
Lemonitsa will be kept under observation in hospital while her pain management is reassessed.
Welcome to St. Vincent's.
There will be a little bit of noise on the trip, okay? We've got VIPs, I don't want you to wait.
Mike and Eamon are now just a few minutes from the Royal Women's Hospital in Melbourne.
He's efficient, isn't he?
Don't mess around. That's why they have those baby on board stickers.
If you're an Uber driver, I give you 6 stars.
It's now looking more hopeful first-time mum Raya will avoid giving birth in the back of the ambulance.
And first-time dad for you too, mate? It's all very exciting, isn't it? Have you thought of a name yet? Well, if you're searching for names, that's a biological fact. Kid's named Eamon, are devilishly handsome, incredibly smart, and very good paramedic.
It's always a bit of a thing in paramedicine. Whenever we deliver a baby or get close to it, we want the baby to be named after us.
You need to put a complaint in about the transport time. His name's Michael.
Wow, you know.
If it's a compliment, the name's Eamon.
Yeah.
So I know on the way to hospital that Michael wants this baby named after him, just as much as I want this baby named after me.
So if your baby's not very nice to look at, maybe name it Eamon. If he's really handsome and funny, you know, it might take you a little while to work that out. Feel free to call him Mike. You know, Michael if he's in trouble, but...
Actually, Michael is on my list.
Yes! Simon, you are a good man. Raya, Simon, beautiful family. Why put an Eamon in there? Have a Michael. You've done really, really well. A little bit of movement and things. That's all right.
Has Mike done enough to have this baby named after him? Absolutely not. Who's been doing all the work? This guy. All right, I'm going to have a chat to the nurses, OK, and we'll get things sorted.
Hello?
This handsome man must be Paul.
How you going?
Good morning, you.
Good to see you.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so good to see you looking so well.
Oh, that's good.
6 weeks after Paul's dramatic seizure in the bottle shop, Taz and Amanda are paying him a visit during their meal break.
All I could remember is waking up in the back of the ambulance.
So you can't even remember this handsome-looking
How
face?
could you ignore this face?
Paul learned he'd built up an immunity to his diabetes medication. So to prevent seizures, he's increased his dosage.
Thankfully, you had some really good people in here.
Very lucky. If it had been 10, 15 minutes earlier, I could have been in the cool room.
Well, or at home. Thankfully, you were here.
And thanks for you guys turning up.
Every now and then, you know, that 2 words, thank you, is the best gift from a patient.
Well, let's have a drink.
No, just stopping by today.
It was amazing to see Paul back at work. It made my day. And once again, you know, you look at uniform and you think that, yes, you have made a difference in someone's life.
Thank you.
Another improved and now much happier patient is Lemonitza. Since calling paramedics for back pain, she's returned home from hospital and is working with doctors to manage her condition. It's now almost 2 months since Erin and Poppy's devastating car crash.
Erin, everything's okay. All right, we're going to bring him over.
We're going to put your seatbelt on?
Poppy escaped unscathed. But Erin was less fortunate.
I know how lucky I am to only have the injuries that I do. I had an undiagnosed head injury. I've had a lot of muscle wastage in my legs and had a lot of ligament and tendon damage. So I'll never make a full recovery. Yeah. My right ankle, we're kind of hopeful for about 70% of movement back in that.
Look, it's an ambulance, like the one that took Mummy to hospital. Yeah, the ambulance.
Erin will be wheelchair-bound for at least 3 months and may never return to her job as a ward nurse full-time.
I know that Erin's pretty resilient. I don't believe she'll make a full recovery, but I think she'll live a perfectly happy life.
Oh, good cuddling. Poppy was a fertility baby, so she was a little bit harder to come by than a lot of other pregnancies. And if I lost her at the accident, yeah, pretty much life as we knew it would stop there. Both Poppy and I are very lucky. Things have definitely could have been a lot worse.
This driveway looks a bit different in the daytime, doesn't it?
Everything looks different at 2 a.m, mate.
Oh, geez, that was such a long shift, wasn't it?
A long day.
And it's 4 weeks since Eamon and Mike rushed in labour Rhea to her maternity hospital.
It'd be good to see her again, actually.
It will be. Excellent.
Now they've been invited back to meet a special new arrival with a very special name.
Keep going.
Hello, Eamon, Michael.
Hi, Simon. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
How are you? Hi, guys.
How are you? Hi, Mike.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Good to see you. So it's Michael.
It's Mike. Yes. It's because he's so good looking. Where'd that come from? I like to think it's come from me, but I have a feeling maybe not.
When Michael was actually born, the first thing Simon said to me, he just said, "Yep, Michael's the name." And we'd been considering the name Michael because it's his father's name. Simon's father, unfortunately, passed away in January this year. So that's why it's so special to us.
Did he deliver long after you got to the hospital?
It was only about 2 hours after you guys dropped us off. Yeah,
Really?
It was actually pretty quick.
Keen to come out.
Yeah.
So can we have a hold?
Yeah, of course.
You could have been called Eamon, but...
Hi.
Hey, buddy. Look at you.
They're really great guys. Actually, they calmed me down. I was so afraid and then so worried, but Eamon said, name him Eamon. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but I love Michael.
So it takes about 4 to 6 weeks.
It's not too late to change the name?
It's a possibility, of course.
Yeah, I'm still trying.
Middle name Eamon, maybe, that he can be slightly ashamed of when he gets older.
I think Mike is pretty happy with himself at the moment. He's trying to contain it, but I know he's pretty chuffed. All right, over you go. What's that head?
Hello, gorgeous boy. This is the perfect sort of job to remind me of why I want to be a paramedic. We were long over time of our shift. We've been on for 14 hours. And in the end, going to it, it was the best thing we could have hoped for.
Thank you.
I can medically say baby Michael is the cutest baby to have ever been born. I'm a little bit biased, but no, he's super cute.
So do you think you'll be a paramedic?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's his future career.
I think so.
No pressure.
Emergency services.
I need an ambulance. My son's just had a fit in the car and now he's gasping.
Okay.
Going blue.
Okay.
At Victoria's Emergency Communications Centre, a desperate mother is on the line.
How old is he?
He's 11.
11. Is he awake?
Yeah, he's got his eyes open, but he's gasping.
Is he still having a fit?
Yeah.
Is he breathing?
Really struggling.
Okay, just organising help, darling. Stay on the phone.
Come on, people. Push out.
Mobile intensive care paramedics Karina and Doddsy are on their way, lights and sirens, to the paediatric case. It's time-critical Code 1.
The patient was a preemie baby.
Roger.
If a seizure patient doesn't get immediate treatment, they risk brain damage, organ failure, and ultimately death. So every second counts.
Hey, everyone just one way or the other, people.
Is he still having the seizure?
He's not twitching, but he's gasping.
Okay, I'm going to need you to start CPR. So what you need to do is get him out of the car and lay him flat on his back on the ground.
I need help getting him out of the car.
Just tell me when you've done that.
Got a friend helping now. Hang on a sec.
Just as fast as you can. We are organising help.
He's on the ground now.
So place the heel of your hand on the breastbone in the centre of the chest. You need to pump the chest hard and fast at least twice per second and 5 centimetres deep.
CPR in progress.
The goalpost just moved.
The most important thing to us is to get there as fast as we can to get there on time.
Keep going.
Dude, you need to stop so we can get through. It really makes your heart start to punch a little bit faster when you go into this knowing that, this could be a really bad outcome.
We're going to do it 600 times or until help can take over.
In Melbourne's outer east, single responder Cullen is also battling heavy traffic. He's been dispatched to an horrific road accident where a car and motorbike have collided. The motorcyclist is unconscious.
We need to determine whether the unconsciousness is due to a traumatic brain injury or whether he's bleeding from other injuries. This patient sounds critically unwell.
In the last decade, more than 400 motorcyclists have lost their lives on Victorian roads. Thousands more seriously injured.
It's insane, isn't it? We're on lights and sirens going 130 and he's weaving past us. We don't want another accident on the way to the one we're already going to. Okay.
Cullen arrives to a confronting scene. Emergency crews are already there. Fuel is spilling dangerously onto the road from the badly smashed motorbike. Multiple paramedics are attempting to save the unconscious rider.
So just to give you a quick handover,
yeah.
GCS 3.
The news is chilling.
The GCS is the Glasgow Coma Score, which is a scale between 3 and 15 of the level of consciousness that a patient has. Someone who has a GCS of 15 is conscious, walking around, talking normally. A GCS of 3 is the next step towards death.
His BP was just under 180.
All right. He's lying there motionless, unconscious, which is a sign that he's got a significant brain injury. He also looks like he's got some internal bleeding. And my first thoughts are that this guy has a high chance of dying.
I need you to keep going with the compressions, okay?
Back at the Emergency Communications Centre, a desperately scared mother is on the line. Her 11-year-old son is gasping for air after a dangerous seizure.
So it needs to be at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you doing that now?
Yep.
Good job. Count out loud for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was your name?
Jenny.
Jenny, you were doing a good job. We're going to keep going until we can get to 600 or the ambulance takes over, okay?
Left.
Micah paramedics Karina and Doddsy are receiving constant updates as they battle heavy traffic. but they're still at least a kilometre away, and every minute matters.
You are clear on these 3 lanes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going.
Just wondering when Mike is earlier.
Yeah, we're only about a minute away, guys.
He's breathing, he's just gasping.
I need you to keep going with compressions, okay?
He's not looking.
Dude, did you even look, Jack?
No, he's not looking.
You've got lights and sirens going. You're in a big white truck. Being a dad and having kids myself, that makes the whole thing more heightened. You just want people out of your way so you can get there.
Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is he responding?
Oh, he's trying to sit up.
Oh, he's trying to sit up. Okay, that's all right. If he's trying to sit up, you can stop with the compressions. Good job. I'm just going to update the ambulance here. Just stay on the phone.
There's something on the floor here.
Doddsy and Karina are finally on the scene. After trying to get up, the boy is once again lying motionless on the footpath.
Hey, guys.
They're here now.
Okay, all right, good job, Jenny. I'll leave you with them. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hey.
I look down and he's got that just had a seizure look about him, that confused, sort of dazed look about him. At least we know that he's breathing and he's still with us.
What's happened today?
Okay, so last night this little one fainted and he's been sick, and we've been to the doctor this morning. She's given him some meds to help with the nausea, and we've just picked up his brother from school, and he started fitting in the back, and his eyes went really huge and he's gasping for air, so I pulled over and then called Triple O and he's just gasping.
Sure.
I got it.
What's his name? Thomas, wake up for me.
Mum and Dad?
No. Passerby who stopped.
good
Thank
work,
you
Jack.
very much. Oh, Mum.
Yep.
His mum was pumping away on his chest, so just pulled over, and I think you'd do that for anyone. I'd hope someone would do that for one of my boys.
So Thomas was obviously prem at 24 weeks. Any other past history?
So he's got cerebral palsy, autism. He had the hole in the heart that's been replaced. He did suffer from pulmonary hypertension. He's had chronic lung disease.
So Thomas has gone through a lot of complications. Being undeveloped as a child would have led to some of these things, and that concerns me because there could be other things underlying going on for Thomas.
Thomas?
Perhaps another seizure or something else that's probably not quite right.
Thomas, wake up for me now. Wake up for me now.
Okay, we need some straight onto the board, onto the bed, into the back.
Yeah.
In Melbourne's outer eastern suburbs, single responder Cullen has been called to a motorcyclist who's fighting for his life.
He's had 50 of fentanyl, 20 of ketamine, still quite agitated.
Yep.
Thrown from his bike after colliding with a car, the critically injured man is now barely conscious and moaning in pain.
Somebody at his shoulder, somebody at his hips. I've got his head. 1, 2, 3, up.
Walk down the side.
Slowly.
Cullen suspects his patient has potentially fatal internal bleeding and a traumatic head injury.
We'll just start moving him into the back of the ambulance. I'm just going to jump in the side.
Loading and going, or?
We're just going to shut the doors, have a look at the injuries and make a decision, all right?
Yep.
When a patient has a traumatic brain injury, we'll often put those patients into an induced coma to protect their brain from any further damage or secondary brain injury. But the drugs we use to do that can make the bleeding internally worse.
Is he still extensively tachycardic?
Yeah, so heart rate of 180.
It's a balancing act. If we intubate the patient or put them in an induced coma, it will protect their brain from further injury. But if we do that procedure, it may make the internal bleeding worse.
Do you then want hands?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In an ideal situation, we'd have the helicopter available. They have bloods for blood transfusion and also have ultrasound to enable the flight paramedic to determine where the internal bleeding is.
If they're not in the air...
They estimated 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think it's better loading before you're going.
Yeah. Let's just get everything stabilised.
It's pretty clear that this patient is bleeding to death internally. So we make the decision that we're not going to put the patient into an induced coma and head straight for the trauma hospital. Every minute, every second we're still on scene is time the patient is bleeding to death.
We probably should start going now.
Okay.
There's a saying in ambulance that transport is treatment, and this is one of those cases where transport to hospital could be the difference between life and death.
Go.
Thomas, squeeze my hand for me. Thomas.
After suffering a terrifying seizure, 11-year-old Thomas is still not responding to Karina and Dodsey.
Thomas, take a temperature.
Absolutely.
So he didn't have a temp or anything this morning, which surprised the doctor.
Well, he's certainly got a temperature. So he's 39.1 at the moment.
Whoa. Thomas.
Oh, you feel him, he's very warm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's it, mate.
There we go.
Pop your legs up.
With his temperature now climbing past 39 degrees, Thomas requires urgent transport to hospital to find out the cause.
Honey, can you see at hospital?
He's got a significant temperature, and so Thomas might suffer from epilepsy. He may have some sort of arrhythmia in his heart that's then caused him to have some sort of hypoxic seizure. You never quite know.
With his long history of extreme health problems, this is just another cruel blow for his mum, Jenny. The ordeal of giving her son CPR to try to save his life is finally hitting home.
I was in autopilot going through everything with the paramedics on the scene, but when they put him in the ambulance and I couldn't see him, that's when reality of what had happened all hit and I just burst into tears. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought, oh my goodness, don't you die.
In Melbourne's outer east, a motorcyclist has collided with a car and is now fighting for his life.
Second dose of fentanyl.
Intensive care paramedic Cullen knows time is running out for his patient.
We need to be ready because we may have to rescue tube. We're traumatic head injury, so we're aiming for a blood pressure of 120 here. With this patient, it's not just his brain injury that we're worried about. We're worried about his internal injuries. Let's just have a feel of his chest. Abdo feels tight, okay?
Rigid.
Rigid?
Yep.
It's probably bleeding in his gut, I reckon. We can't do anything for internal bleeding. That needs to be fixed in hospital and it needs to be fixed in an operating theatre. So we need to get him to hospital as soon as possible. Sats are dropping at the moment. Heart rate's down to 124. I'm going to give him a bit more ketamine because he's writhing around. What's our location, guys?
10 minutes away.
As Cullen continues to work on his critical patient, he's starting to piece together exactly what happened.
White car was driving out of the driveway.
Yep, and it flipped him.
Yeah, didn't see him. I guess one is the side of the vehicle.
Yep.
50 kilometre per hour zone.
Yep.
His number was down 20 metres away.
Okay.
So the car's pulled out, he's basically T-boned.
Yeah. It's becoming pretty clear that it's amazing that this guy's even alive at all. Every 10 minutes or so, he starts trying to lift his legs again. We just need to keep him semi-sedated, and we're almost about to pull up. That's a good thing because this patient needs to be in surgery 10 minutes ago.
Cullen and the team are hoping they've made it in time.
It's always great when you have a good outcome, but deep down we know that we can't always do that, but we give it our best shot anyway. And it's why I wake up every day, and it's why I love being a migrant paramedic.
Cullen is one of nearly 600 specially trained mobile intensive care paramedics who are called out to the most serious cases. Trailblazer 51-year-old Glennis became one of the very first female Micah paramedics 19 years ago.
Every job you go to, you think, oh God, what am I going to do? And then you get into the job and it all flows and it's okay.
Exposure to the worst jobs has definitely toughened her up.
You just ask my kids, you know, they might come in and they've, you know, got a cut and they'll go, oh, Mama, mate, you haven't lost that limb. Get it, put a Band-Aid on it, go outside. Lose the limb, mate, or I'm not interested. Poor kids.
Those kids, Zoe and Lockie, are very proud of their pioneering mum.
I never noticed that women were in the minority. Never thought we were breaking the glass ceiling. And now we're almost at 50% and it's fantastic.
What time do you get back?
Tonight we finish at 10. At the moment, my daughter Zoe wants to be a paramedic. And I love that. I love that she thinks that Mum has a career that she might want to do. But as much as I've loved paramedicine, there has been dark times. And I don't want my daughter to see the world through my eyes sometimes. There's times I go home and you want to hug everyone. But then there's not too many jobs you can go to work and say that you've made a difference. And you do get to make a difference to people's lives. I always get teary because it's a good job. Fall from rocks, multiple fractures, 18-year-old female.
Today, Glennis's first job is to help a teenager who's come to grief while taking a selfie on a rugged stretch of the Victorian coastline.
Tell me exactly what happened. Young girl just fell into the water. Fell off a cliff, pretty much. She fell off a cliff? Yeah, pretty much. It was like a couple-metre cliff into the water. She's pumped out. Okay, we'll organise some help for her.
This is a 2-metre fall into water with fractures. Because I'm not sure where. You'd be thinking arms and legs. Those millennials are bloody died trying to do a selfie on themselves.
Extra paramedics have also been dispatched, but the patient's location is a tricky spot to get to. Glennis and the backup crew have been given access to a private road, but the team will still have to trek 1.5 kilometres in the sand.
Bruce, we're just going to have to take the basics, I think. Come to the beach, they said. It'll be great. Where are they? When I finally get to the beach and I realise she's not there and she's already trekked up that staircase, I just wish some patients would stay put where they were. Oh. On the plus side, if she's been able to walk up those stairs, it means her injuries might be a little bit less than what we originally thought. Hello. But if someone's helped her up those stairs and she does have a spinal injury, that could be quite critical for her.
This is Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
How old are you?
And when I first see Hannah, I see that she's shaking, she's struggling to talk, she's in a bit of a state.
Thomas, you're in an ambulance.
Micah paramedics Dodsey and Karina are on their way to hospital with 11-year-old Thomas after he suffered a sudden seizure in the back of the family car.
Mum's going to come down.
Jenny is following the ambulance, but is still in shock after performing CPR on her son.
I thought, oh my goodness, don't you die on the back seat of the car. I actually said to him, Thomas, you've got to breathe for Mum. Like, breathe for Mum, because this is not how it's going to happen.
Just going to do this again, mate. Yeah.
Paramedic student Maddie is on board today, and there's plenty of tension.
39.3, we're still on the way up. Absolutely frying.
Still hardly responding. Thomas's spiking temperature has them all on high alert.
And that's a big temperature to run up in an hour.
Get a bit of mist on him, perhaps.
Yeah.
With his temperature getting so hot, we need to cool him down, because even though he's had this one seizure and he's good now, it doesn't mean that there's not something else going on underneath that could surface on the way to hospital.
Just trying to cool you down a little bit.
You look at an 11-year-old child that has a host of things going on with his autism and seizures and his hole in the heart. You can't help but think he's quite vulnerable in this time.
Just a bit concerned. Mum's in the car behind us, all right?
Thomas is a twin. They were born at 24 weeks gestation. He spent a long time in hospital, as did his twin brother. So it's been an ongoing journey for us since his premature birth. And the last 12 years with the boys and everything we've gone through has built up a resilience. But doing the CPR was just awful. And I'm very scared. Scared of medically what that means for Thomas.
He's so incredibly hot.
Yeah.
And he's white as the sheets he's lying on.
Very pale, isn't he?
Yeah.
Arriving in 30 seconds, mate.
You hope for Jenny's sake that they will find whatever cause is for his illness and that he's not diagnosed with some sort of longer-term seizure activity.
How are you going?
He says good. He's lying. He feels terrible.
The poor kid has enough illnesses as it is, and Jenny has enough to worry about without adding that to it.
Paramedic partners Taz and Amanda have just started their afternoon shift and they're responding to an unusual call for help.
We have been dispatched to a dog bite on nose. Patient intoxicated who had gone out for a walk and come back with severe bleeding and nose split in two.
Nose is split in two?
Yep.
Our biggest concern when approaching a scene like this is obviously dangers. So dangers to myself, dangers to my partner. Is our patient safe? This guy's been bitten by a dog, so is that dog going to attack us?
As the paramedics approach, there is no sign of a dog.
Hello.
Nasty nip on his nose.
But it's clear Mick is in a bit of trouble.
Can we have a look at your nose?
Yeah, it's there. It's on my face.
It is on your face. Can I pull the dressing away?
Oh, yeah, nip it off.
Yeah, okay, let's see the dressing. And
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Is it good or bad?
It's a good one.
He seems pretty comfortable despite this huge tear down his nose, which makes me wonder how much has he had to drink, because anybody sober would feel that pain.
I will.
Nip it off.
Do you want to take a...
Oh, yeah. Come on. Don't be pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. Have a look at Taz.
look at this side.
Sideways.
No, that way.
Mick seems to be enjoying the attention.
No, we need to look this way.
This is my best side.
All right, Mick, I'm just going to take your blood pressure, okay?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
You think you can breathe from your mouth?
Yeah. Is it bad then?
It's pretty bad. Was it a big dog or a little dog?
Oh, it's fairly a big dog. He went, rah! And I went, rah! And I went, bastard.
Okay.
And I went, bastard.
We know that we need to take Mick to hospital. But at the back of my mind, I'm also thinking Mick is under the influence of alcohol. And even though he's very cooperative, that can change any time. Are you in any pain?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. You just wrap my face up and give me shit on the nose. I'm all in pain. Yes.
Okay.
I can't breathe. I can't talk. Yeah.
Hannah, how you feeling now, love? Where's your main soreness?
My knee, my thumb, and my thigh.
Your knee, your thumb and your thigh. Well, let's have a look at those first.
On a rugged stretch of coast, a selfie expedition has gone horribly wrong.
So you've fallen off some rocks, have you, darling?
I got sucked off the cliff.
With a wave? Okay.
Micah paramedic Glennis is urgently assessing 18-year-old Hannah.
Let's have a little look at your legs, love. Oh, look at that. Geez, you've done a good job there. You look like you've come off a motorbike.
Hannah and her friend Emma had been trying to get pictures of themselves at a popular scenic spot.
So a wave came, we've both been knocked over and holding on to the rocks that we can, but it's dragged her all the way out. Straight away screamed for help and there was blood. It happened so fast that it was just didn't feel real.
Does that hurt when you do that?
Yeah.
Is it sore around this region here? Okay. When someone falls and is bashed up against the rock by those waves, spinal injuries are a very serious consideration. Is it sore for me to touch anywhere there?
Right there, yeah.
Not this side?
No.
But Hannah had no real injuries to her neck. She didn't complain of any central neck tenderness. And then she was able to climb out of those rocks herself. You saw that? And then you walked her up here. All right. And she basically has walked about 1.5 kilometres away from the scene. So we ruled out quite quickly spinal injury. But she's got quite a lot of superficial grazing.
Oh, my toe.
Your toe, and she could have some fractures that we're not aware of. We've got a large abrasion to the thigh, knees, just underneath here. So it looks like when we've come off the rock, we've glided all the way down on that right side. So we've got a lot of right side sort of abrasions. Nice. Have you ever had any pain relief before?
Yeah.
It's got some great.
All right, this one goes up your nose. What I want you to do is go just a light little sniff, as I say. 1, 2, sniff. Good girl. Now, it should start to kick in about 5 minutes. Goodness me, look at those nails. Now that we've established that Hannah doesn't have serious life-threatening injuries, I now have to consider how the hell am I going to get Hannah out of this location? Are we going back the way we came?
Can you find me how I get there? Freeway.
Paramedics Nicola and Risky have been called to a sport and fitness complex in Melbourne's inner west.
Been dispatched to a health club for a 80-year-old female, initially unconscious, but now she's conscious and breathing.
It's always a good start.
That's all we have.
Okay. Wonder what an 80-year-old's doing at the health club.
Being healthy.
Except she's not. Because we're
No, she
going.
doesn't sound very healthy, no.
I'm pretty impressed that someone of her age is even at the gym.
Clear both lanes.
Obviously, she keeps pretty fit and healthy, but unfortunately, that doesn't always mean that you're not going to have a medical emergency.
This will do. Hey, Bruce.
How are you going?
Good, how are you?
He doesn't have a lot of blood pressure.
Yeah.
Intensive care paramedic Bruce is already on the scene, along with the health club manager. Eugene rushed to Joan's aid when she collapsed in the middle of her gym class.
So when I first got to Joan, she had a faint pulse, and as time progressed and her blood pressure dropped, you couldn't feel the pulse in her wrist. And we were pretty glad to see the paramedics arrive on the scene.
I think what we'll do, set up for an IV.
Yep.
What I'm going to do, got the girls here to give me a hand. We're going to basically, I'm going to put a sharp needle in your arm. I think you need a bit more fluid. I'm going to give you that in a vein.
More fluid?
Yeah, you need more fluid.
At this point, Bruce can't feel a pulse, which gives us an indication that her blood pressure is below 80, and that's seriously low. And what that means is it can stop the blood from getting to her brain. She can become unconscious at any moment.
Darling, I do not know how you got up that hill. You did a very, very good job. It's got better lungs than me because I absolutely puffed my way up that hill.
Micah paramedic Glennis is trying to work out how to move the badly injured Hannah off a remote cliff top. The teenager fell down jagged rocks while trying to take a selfie.
You don't take any medications, do you, love? And she's in year 12 and we'd like to get back to those studies. Because what do you want to be when you grow up?
Nurse.
A nurse, OK. All right, you're going to learn about it today, OK, darling? Now that we've established Hannah doesn't have any serious life-threatening injuries, I now have to consider how the hell am I going to get Hannah out of this location? Because I've still got another 1.5 kilometres to the car park and I'm starting to think this is going to be a long trek for us. And then I look up and I see Parks Victoria's ute coming towards me over the sand dunes and I think we can hatch a plan for this. The cavalry's arrived. We can get her out somehow. Now, we've got a couple of options. We can put you in the back of the ute, but it's going to be very bumpy. Or I think we're going to sit you in the front seat, all right? So I know it's going to be difficult transition getting you up to the seated position. All right, my love. Can we have a few hands to help this young Hannah up? Righto. Now, let's stand you up first.
You're right,
You need?
you're right.
We got you. You were very lucky. We're all becoming selfie obsessed. We want that perfect post to put on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat so we can show our friends what a lovely life we're leading. But in this case, rocks, waves and a big steep cliff. Leave that one alone.
1, 2. Good girl.
Oh. Hannah, you are so brave. I think you've got some great war wounds to show your friends at school, OK? Good luck.
Hannah is fortunate to have survived, but she's still in severe pain. After being transferred to an ambulance, she'll be taken to hospital for scans to make sure she hasn't broken any bones in her quest for selfie fame.
Holy moly.
As for Glennis,
yeah, unfortunately.
she now faces a tough slog back to her car.
Oh, you passed me because I'm going really slow. Oh, this is the most exercise I've done in months. Come and resus me. I do remember saying to someone, just watch yourself as you're going up that hill because if you injure yourself, I'm not walking back up that track to get you. Oh.
So apparently she was unresponsive initially.
Do we know how long?
Oh, just a
brief.
77-year-old Joan has collapsed at an exercise class at her health club. Risky and Nicola are assisting intensive care paramedic Bruce, but they're struggling to find a pulse.
What was your name? Joe.
For whatever reason, you've had a collapse, you've got no blood pressure.
Helping out is health club manager Eugene, who's concerned about one of his favourites.
When I saw Joan, she was a little bit incoherent. She didn't know what was going on or what happened to her. Joan is extremely fit for a 77-year-old. She always come in with a positive attitude, so she's a big part of the club.
How much water have you had today?
About 600 ml.
You need more fluid.
It's a hot day, and although it could be related to dehydration, with Joan's age, we have to be concerned that it could be something far more serious and life-threatening, such as heart problems or a blood clot in the lung.
So I need to do a full assessment. It still could be your heart, I don't know. I need to have a good look at you. We're going to do a ECG, we'll do all of that in the car as well.
Yeah. I'm not going with you.
Hey, Joan, how about you let us do a job? At the moment,
I'm sorry.
you've had a collapse, you've got no blood pressure, you're not fit to walk anywhere, all right? Okay?
We can't force people to go to hospital, but sometimes we need to use our experience and some firm language to explain to them that this is what's necessary.
Now, Joan, had to be a bit firm with you because we needed to assess you and your blood pressure's still quite low. You don't have a pulse at your wrist, nor do you have one here. So it's telling me that your blood pressure's very low. In my opinion, I really think you need to go for assessment, even if your number's normalised.
You going okay? The floor's not the most comfortable place in the world, is it?
I don't know, I haven't been down here before.
No.
So given Joan's able to have a little bit of a joke with me now, it makes me think that she might be a bit more open to coming to hospital.
Surprisingly, although Joan's flat on the floor, she's still putting up a fight about going to hospital.
I'm all right now.
You're not yet. Okay, your blood pressure is still not the best, okay?
So given Joan is apprehensive to be going to hospital, I don't think I'm going to be really relaxed until she's actually in the back of the ambulance and we're moving. That means that we've been able to convince her that that is the best thing for her today.
I can't force you to do anything, but I can bet you if you try to sit up or stand up, you're going to vomit and collapse again, and I don't know the reason that's happened.
I'm all right now.
Okay, let's take you to hospital, Mick. Get this nose fixed.
How bastard did he bite this?
Pretty bad. Needs to be looked at by a specialist.
Oh, right.
That's all right. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Back in the city, Taz and Amanda have managed to calm down Mick, whose nose has been ripped apart by a dog.
How much alcohol you had to drink today, Mick?
1 bottle of wine.
Do you drink a bottle every day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that pretty normal for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this job with dealing with people under the influence of alcohol, then you never let your guards down. You know, you're always assessing the patient's mood and making sure that you're safe and they are safe.
We're taking you to Dandenong Hospital.
How did this happen?
Well, you said that it's a dog bite.
Oh, that dog.
Yeah.
Mick's temperament is wildly unpredictable, so Taz tries to keep his patient calm by distracting him.
You haven't lost your accent, Mick.
No, I don't ever.
The only thing is I have to now learn English accent so I can understand you. Okay, apart from the middle finger.
That's the same in any language.
I guess we can't please everyone, but we never give up.
Have you got a family, Mick?
Yeah.
You got nothing to do with them? Okay.
Family.
What about kids? Have you got kids?
Yes, I've got 3.
Yeah?
And
they're not in touch with you?
No.
That's sad.
I know.
Yeah.
That's their problem. Not mine.
Looks like we are at hospital, Mick.
Yeah, well, I still can't breathe.
Yeah, try to breathe through your mouth.
I do that anyway.
Yeah.
Otherwise I die, would I?
To be a true paramedic, you have to show compassion.
All right, here we go. You get the gold class service.
I don't judge people and I give my best possible help to everyone, regardless of their circumstances.
You have to, darling. Did you see your nose? You've got to go.
Oh, well, that's the thing.
Oh, it's a pretty good cut. Everyone ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, push up, push up.
77-year-old Joan has been refusing to go to hospital after collapsing during a fitness class at her local health club.
You okay? Have you got a headache? No. Let us know if you feel like you're going to vomit.
Risky and Nicola and Micah paramedic Bruce have finally managed to get Joan into the ambulance, but she's still not happy.
We can only do limited tests, but we need to take you to hospital so they can do some more thorough testing. And certainly you're not in any state to go home at the moment, okay?
We need to help convince Joan that hospital is the best place for her, and sometimes patients don't realise how sick they actually are. We have to give them the hard truth. They could end up going home and dying. And that's extreme, but sometimes it's the reality.
I've been doing this for a good 27 years, and
You can trust me.
you can trust me. I kind of know what I'm talking about most of the time. I can't force you to go, but at the end of the day, Joan, if I let you go now, you're not going to be able to walk to your car and you're still in a bad state. I don't know what's going on. We don't kidnap people, Joan, okay? And we don't take people to hospital unnecessarily either, okay? Today, you need to go to hospital, okay? Okay? All right?
Happy?
Yeah. Obviously, you're a pretty fit lady, doing your exercise classes. How many times a week do you do those?
I used to go twice a week.
Yeah.
And then my partner got sick.
Okay.
And I nursed him.
Just on Furlong Road now, Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
I've had a lot to do with Sunshine Hospital.
So what connection do you have with the hospital here?
I lost my partner.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Joan tells us that her partner got really sick and sadly ended up dying. It actually becomes a little bit more apparent why Joan has been a bit resistive to wanting to go to hospital. She spent a lot of time there when her partner was sick. You can totally understand why she's apprehensive to go back. But it's not really clear to us what's caused the collapse yet. The hospitals have a lot more tests that they can run to be able to determine what's actually happened. This could be heart-related, which is very, very serious for Joan.
It's now 4 weeks since Hannah was swept off a cliff while she was trying to take a specky selfie, and the experience is still haunting her.
All it took was for my friend and I to just turn our backs and this wave came. I just fell straight down the rocks and I had no hope that I was going to make it out. The waves were just way too big. First instinct was I didn't say goodbye to my mum, didn't say goodbye to my dad or any of my siblings. It's a ham.
No, it's chicken.
You're funny.
Ask for ham?
You're funny.
I know. I'm good. I definitely believe Hannah realises how lucky she was. What she went on through on the day will stay with her forever.
When Hannah got to hospital, she was treated for severe cuts and bruises, but luckily, no fractures.
Couldn't walk for about a week and a half. But, I mean, if that's all I was going to get, you know, the fact that I was still able to walk, that was good enough for me.
77-year-old Joan collapsed at her exercise class 6 weeks ago and needed plenty of persuasion to make her go to hospital.
Everything went black. I didn't want to go, but then I probably wasn't being rational, was I?
Having recently lost her partner Rodney to leukemia, Joan was fearing the worst.
When I heard how low my blood pressure had dropped, I thought I'm on my way to meet him. But then I thought, no, he doesn't want me to be there, so I'll stay where I am.
Luckily for Joan, exhaustive tests showed nothing sinister, and she's now back at aerobics, much to the delight of all her gym buddies.
Welcome back, Joan. Joan is extremely brave, she's stoic, and she always puts other people first, which is why she's such a big influence in our club and our community. Really glad to see you back in the club.
It's good to be back. You can't get rid of me then.
Dog bite victim Mick did need extensive plastic surgery on his disfigured nose, but was allowed to leave hospital a week later with no lasting reminders of his ordeal. Cullen just got his critically ill patient to hospital in time. The motorcycle rider made a remarkable recovery after emergency surgery.
It never ceases to amaze me that some people survive these things And what reassures me is that hopefully I've played some small part in that person, A, surviving, but B, having a good quality of life. And those two things are the most important things.
And when 11-year-old Thomas suffered a seizure in the back of the family car, his terrified mum gave him CPR while she waited for the paramedics to arrive.
Oh no! Oh my God! Bye-bye.
Hey, please. Today, Thomas looks perfectly happy playing with his twin brother Alex. But sadly, in addition to his cerebral palsy and autism, Thomas now has another medical battle to fight.
It turns out that he does have epilepsy. So if Thomas does have another seizure, at least now I'm confident that I can help him and get him through that.
Zoo barracks for St Kilda.
Mummy!
Dad Josh will be forever grateful to his wife for saving their son.
She's an amazing woman to be able to respond in the way that she did. Yeah, she's a real hero.
Big cuddle. Bradley family cuddle.
Okay, I need you to calm down and just listen to my instructions. Can you tell me exactly where you are?
Now pump the chest hard and fast. We're going to do this 30 times.
All right, is there any serious bleeding?
It's a busy night at Victoria's Emergency Communications Centre, and a distressed woman is on the line.
Oh,
Tell me what's happened.
I'm getting these pains in my chest.
Okay, we'll get you some help. How old are you?
I'm behind at age 69.
Is your breathing normal for you?
No, it's not.
Are you clammy?
Yeah, I'm sweating like a pig.
The woman's symptoms are all pointing to a heart attack.
Clear left.
Tonight, Amanda is being teamed up for the first time with Nicola, while her usual partner Taz is on holidays.
All right, 69-year-old female with pain in her chest.
She's in the age group for cardiac problems, and she...
Yeah. Pain in chest. It's our bread and butter, isn't it?
Sure is.
Often we get given very little information as we approach a case. So when you're working with a brand new partner and you get dispatched to a job that's potentially quite time critical, like this one, your instincts just kick in.
Evening. Who are we here for?
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Oh, do we have a light?
Hi, Lorraine. My name's Amanda. I've got Nicola with me. You're in a fair bit of pain.
Hey.
Just there. Yeah?
I got a bit of indigestion.
Does it feel like your regular indigestion pain?
No.
It feels different, does it?
No, it's gone in.
Gone in through your back as well. All right. Can you explain to me in one word what the pain feels like? Is it like a stab or a...
It's just like someone pulling my chest apart.
Someone's ripping, like a tearing feeling, is it? Okay.
This is looking more and more like a massive heart attack, which could quickly turn into a life-threatening cardiac arrest.
I look at Lorraine and I think, that's fear. This woman is terrified that this is it for her.
Out on the road, ambulance crews are in high demand across Melbourne. A Code 1 case has just come through for Leonard and Nat. Lights and sirens are immediately required for this time-critical job.
We've been dispatched to a two-car accident. States that one patient is bleeding from the head and they're asking for ambulance to attend ASAP.
This is one of over 20,000 motor vehicle accidents Victorian paramedics go to each year.
It looks like he might be trapped in the car just with the driver's side door, mechanically trapped.
There's a lot going on.
Holy gamoly.
Dude, it's full on.
We arrive on scene and I'm actually a little bit overwhelmed. I didn't expect to be faced with such a big scene, lots of flashing lights, lots of cars. What we're dealing with here.
Oh, man.
It's full on.
Oh, look at this car. Is there someone in it?
I'm just going to stop because I can't go any further. I can see the unbelievable damage to both cars and they're a mangled wreck. And I'm worried that there could be a fatality.
Back at Lorraine's house, Amanda and Nicola are running an urgent cardiac assessment on their terrified patient. They're now almost certain 69-year-old Lorraine is having a potentially fatal heart attack.
So how long's the pain been this bad for? About an hour. Why have you left it so long to give us a call?
When a person's having a heart attack, every minute that goes by, little bits of muscle in the heart start to die. It is one of the most time-critical jobs that we deal with. We're going to take a picture of your heart. I just need you to stay still for about 60 seconds, okay?
Just hold my hand, that's it.
And just try it.
Squeeze through the pain.
Calm breathing.
That's it.
Just while we get this picture going.
Heart attacks are caused when blood vessels to the heart become blocked. A cardiac arrest can quickly follow, where the heart stops beating completely.
That's it. It's okay.
Looks like there could be, anterior STEMI.
The results show Lorraine is having a STEMI, one of the most severe forms of heart attack.
So, from what we can see at the moment, it looks like there could be something going on with your heart, okay? There's no need to be scared, we're with you, okay? All right.
145, 175.
Just chew it for me. It's going to taste like chalk, I'm sorry.
Lorraine is immediately given aspirin to treat the clots in her blood.
Can't chew it very good. I got my teeth and I took them out and I thought I was going to choke on it.
Oh, you're all right, darling. All right, we're going to put the patch on.
Nicola also applies medication through Lorraine's skin to relax her blood vessels. But the treatments are only buying them time. Lorraine needs to be rushed to hospital.
All right. What other medical history do you have?
I've had cancer.
Yep.
I've had 2 strokes.
Yep. It's pretty evident that Lorraine is a battler. You know, she's had a bit of a tough gig when it comes to her medical history, but she's a fighter. She's strong, and today she really needs to fight. I think we'll move now. All right, now Lorraine, when you're ready, we're gonna sit up and we're gonna aim for this wheelchair, okay? That's it. Time is of the essence with Lorraine at this point. Good job. We need to get her on the stretcher and in the back of an ambulance on the way to definitive care as soon as we can.
Across town, Nat and Leonard have arrived at a major 2-car collision. Police have set up roadblocks around the accident, and firefighters are ensuring fuel spills can't ignite.
Hello?
This family has been tended to.
Okay.
They were all from the second vehicle, which is that vehicle there.
Okay.
So you've got the children and the parents as well.
Okay.
Miraculously, all 4 family members from one car have walked from the wreckage unharmed. The other driver is not so lucky. He's alive, but trapped in his car.
G'day, mate. What's your name? Emmanuel. Where you hurt, buddy? On your head? Yeah. Any pain on your neck? Not that you know of.
The driver's bleeding heavily from a deep head wound. But until he's set free from the car, there's little they can do to help him.
I can only imagine just how scared the patient is. He's trapped inside a car that he can't even get out of. His door's not working, and there is broken glass and metal everywhere.
So he's bleeding from the head.
Okay.
He's saying no neck pain or C1.
What's his name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
All right,
okay.
so I'll bill at the bed and I'll bring it around there.
Okay, sounds good. Hi, I'm Natalie. Okay, we're going to get you out of here in a minute and run you up to the hospital, okay? Has anyone asked you any questions yet?
Emmanuel is trapped in the car. He's got a big gash to his head, blood pouring down, and I'm really worried. Does this guy have a major head injury? Could he be really unwell?
Do you know what day it is today, Emmanuel?
We'll take good care of you, all right?
In Melbourne's southeast, 69-year-old Lorraine is having a massive heart attack and needs to get to hospital urgently.
Just a couple of bumps, Lorraine, all right?
A mobile intensive care ambulance crew arrive on the scene to help Nicola and Amanda.
In a job like this, we require paramedics to come along and give us assistance. They've got specialist drugs and a higher skill set, which will enable Lorraine to get to hospital safely in the case that something goes really bad.
Hello, I'm Robbie.
Oh, hey,
I'm here to
okay.
help Amanda. Sorry, I should have introduced myself.
Oh, that's all right. I just saw this hand come over. I thought you were going for me boob. I would have had to slap you.
Cancer and stroke survivor Lorraine is putting on a brave face, but her husband Mark is worried.
So the ECG is showing to us that she's having a heart attack at the moment.
Yep.
So we're going to head to the Monash.
Okay.
All right.
I just did not know what to do. It was scary. It was like a horror movie. Her face, you can just see the fear in her. I wanted to help. I just couldn't. She's strong in a lot of ways. Even though she knows something's happened, but she'll stand strong. I'll be honest, I'll be lost without her. I really would.
Let me know when you guys are ready to go.
We're ready to go.
Ready to go?
When you are, thank you.
No problem.
This is a medication to help with the actual heart attack itself, so this will help to break down any blood clots that have formed.
As we're driving to hospital, Bianca and Robbie are in the back managing Lorraine. They're giving her further medications, but they're also preparing in case she goes into cardiac arrest. So the heart monitoring pads go on, adrenaline gets drawn up, and they prepare for the worst.
What's that on my face?
Oh, quick. Gotcha. It's all good.
Where'd it go? 'Cause it wasn't a spider, was it?
No, they're just bugs.
No spiders.
Oh, no, I would have been out the back door.
Interestingly, when we get sick patients into the back of the ambulance and we've managed their pain and they're on their way to hospital, they start to relax a little bit and their personality comes out.
Oh, what happened? Oh, the lights are flashed. I thought it was the light at the end of the tunnel.
There's something about this woman, she's pretty special.
We're not too far from the hospital now, okay?
I don't come this far for a holiday.
As they arrive at the Monash Medical Centre, heart specialists are standing by to try to save Lorraine's life.
How you doing? Bit spacey?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Despite all of Lorraine's humour, I think this woman is absolutely terrified. And rightly so. There's no guarantee of survival.
That was like genuine pain.
Yeah.
And just these eyes of fear.
Yeah.
She was really anxious.
We picked it up really early and got all the resources coming. So hopefully there'll be a good outcome for her.
Yeah, yep. It'll be pretty interesting to see just how big a heart attack it was.
Yeah.
Patient having an allergic reaction. Code 1.
715, roger. Code 1.
The night shift is also proving to be busy for Eamon and Mike. They're heading to a man who's reported to be having a severe allergic reaction.
21-year-old male, face is swollen, trouble breathing. Code 1. Sounds like there might be something in it.
With a surge of emergency calls coming in, ambulances are having to travel further to get to jobs. Eamon and Mike are over 20 kilometres from their allergy patient.
Clear this lane, clear left.
When we're driving to an emergency, that's actually a two-person job. Obviously, Eamon's operating the vehicle, but it always helps to have a second set of eyes.
Clear left.
We just need to get to the job in one piece.
Okay, maybe just back off 5%.
Man, I drive to save lives.
Slow is smooth, smooth is safe, safe is fast.
Driving is a hot topic between Foxy and I. I'm trying to drive to this job, lights and sirens, for a patient who sounds like they're pretty unwell.
Oh, coffee!
However, Foxy, he's more worried about his cup of coffee.
Bloody hell, mate.
Not the coffee.
All over me.
It was a really good cup of coffee. I was shattered.
Multiple kangaroos. Let's just take it a little bit easier.
Watch that coffee.
A little bit less coffee spillage would be excellent. On the left.
Despite the long distance, Eamon and Mike have made it in good time.
Here you go, mate. Let's go save a life.
But in cases of serious anaphylaxis, every second counts.
Hi there, sir. How are you going?
Allergic reactions can occur across a really wide spectrum. They can be just a bit of a simple itchy rash or a bit of swelling, all the way up to the really life-threatening anaphylaxis.
Who are we here to see?
Braden.
Whereabouts would I find Braden?
where your whole body is undergoing this reaction. If you can stop breathing, your heart can stop. So we take it really seriously. What is going on with you, my friend?
I can't even breathe.
What we're trying to do is to get you out of the car.
Yeah.
Nat and Leonard are at the scene of a two-car collision where one of the drivers, 35-year-old Emmanuel, is still trapped in his vehicle.
So they're taking off the side door at the moment?
Yeah. You gonna hear a loud bang, mate?
Do you know what's happened tonight, Emmanuel?
No idea.
You don't know. So you've been involved in an accident?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's okay. You're doing so well, okay? Pop your finger in there.
Now I'm really getting scared. I'm so sorry.
Okay, look at me. Don't be scared, okay? You're in good hands, and we're here to look after you.
Emmanuel is scared. He's got a big gash on his head. He doesn't know what's happened. This could be really serious.
Where were you going tonight, Emmanuel?
Guessing by how I'm dressed, I'd say soccer.
Do you know whether you've played soccer tonight? That's okay if you don't remember.
While firefighters work to get Emmanuel out of the car, Nat and Leonard do their best to treat him.
Okay. Good man. Where are you in pain?
Just on my head at the moment.
What we're going to do is we're going to pop a collar around your neck.
Sure.
Okay. I know this is scary.
I want
Okay.
you to look just straight for the moment as well, mate.
It's obvious that Emmanuel has a large cut on his head, but we also need to make sure that he does not have a spinal cord injury. So we pop a collar around his neck and we wait for the fireys to open the door with the jaws of life.
Lockie, I'm going to drive it up, all right? The back seat.
Okay. Let me have a look.
This door's going, that plastic's going.
Okay.
Here we go. Mine's right. Loud bang. There it is.
Okay. Okay. What we're going to do, Emmanuel, is get a stretcher right in next to you. We'll get the bed right in here.
As well as the risk of spinal injury, Emmanuel could have internal bleeding.
Sorry, I don't understand what...
I know. So you were in a car accident.
Yeah.
And I know that you don't remember, but you're going to be okay and you're going to be looked after, okay? And you're safe with us.
Yeah.
I will get you out of here and into the ambulance and then I'll explain everything in a minute and we'll figure out exactly what happened, okay?
Emmanuel has now been trapped for more than 20 minutes.
When I'm able to, can I just give my folks a call?
Yeah, I will get you your phone. I can see that it's ringing.
Here's this big guy. He's scared, he's a bit teary, and all he wants to do is give his mum a ring, tell her he's okay.
Now, any funny feeling in your feet or legs? Any tingling? No? Can I just have a feel? Any pain in the hips in there?
No.
Nothing? Any pain in the stomach?
No.
No? Okay, buddy. You can wiggle all your toes for me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, slowly, I want you to just twist slowly, one leg at a time. Just slowly, and tell me if it hurts at all. Just bend your head a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do one step up. Good man.
That's it, mate. Bottom up, nice.
Oh, good on you.
Done, mate.
Turn around.
Turn around. Nice and easy.
Name, Pam? What's happening? You've been involved in an accident, mate, but we're here to help you.
All right.
I'm starting to worry about Emmanuel's memory loss. He keeps asking me the same question over and over. He's had a significant impact to the head. There could be a bleed going on. We need to get him to hospital as quickly as possible.
You don't remember what's happened tonight?
No idea.
No, I did.
I can't even breathe.
Mike and Eamon are with 21-year-old Braden, who's suffering a frightening allergic reaction.
Just went to my mate's house.
Yeah.
Just went for dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, sit up. We might pop this top off too. Yeah, mate's house for dinner.
And then I just started feeling really trapped.
Yeah.
Braden's dad, Troy, called emergency services when his son's face became so swollen it was affecting his breathing.
Right now, what's the number one thing that's troubling you?
I'm just probably my breathing.
Yeah, so you feel like you can't get your breath? Just gonna have a quick listen to your breathing. Can you lean forward for me, Braden?
Yeah, sure.
Let's breathe in and out through the mouth.
You have to be really careful with any anaphylactic reactions because your airways can close over or your blood pressure can drop so low that your organs just don't get the blood supply that they need.
Good stuff, mate. Relax back. Sounds nice and clear. No wheeze, no stridor.
How's his tongue looking? Poke your tongue out, mate.
Yeah.
Just
give us another look. All right. So what I would like to do for you, Braden, is give you a little jab in the arm of the same stuff that's in an EpiPen.
Yep.
Braden's condition could still deteriorate, so he needs to go to hospital. In the meantime, to help manage his symptoms, Mike gives him a shot of adrenaline.
Have you got any allergies, mate?
We think it might be peanuts. I spoke to his mate's mum and she said he had a satay chicken, which he's never really eaten peanuts before.
All right. And other than these marks on you that you say look a little bit worse than normal but have been existing, any other rash, anything like that?
No, not really.
Braden's pretty nonchalant about the whole thing. In fact, I think he's kind of embarrassed that Dad's even called the ambulance. But don't be Braden. If you're having an anaphylactic reaction, call an ambulance.
All right.
I've got the bed just outside. We'll take a few steps.
Nice and slow.
Oh, can I walk?
Nah, just hop on the bed.
Well, we're going to get you on the bed anyway. You'll feel a bit giddy sort of with that adrenaline we've given you.
Good stuff, mate. We'll get you covered up.
I'm looking the best, aren't I?
It could be an improvement.
Let's hope so.
Oh my God.
Should be right.
Just as we're about to leave the house, Braden's mum shows up. Now, that's the last thing that he wanted.
Oh, it looks so bad.
In a nice way.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. I'm hungry.
Well, no more satay until you see an allergy person, all right? We'll get him in the truck and get him sorted out, do a few other checks.
I'm not able to go with you, am I?
Yeah, we can take one passenger. You can sit in the back with me if you like.
So Mum is pretty adamant that she's coming in that ambulance with us. Mum's getting in, mate.
No.
Sorry to break the bad news.
She stresses too much.
No, look, we all work together. We'll calm her down. It's all right. Nothing to worry.
Give her some adrenaline.
No, that'll make her stress even more, mate.
With or without Mum, Braden needs to get to the hospital for observation to find out exactly what's caused his severe allergic reaction.
We're gonna go up to the valley, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
He just looks like he's had a couple of rounds with Mike Tyson.
What's happening?
Back at the scene of a two-car collision, Nat's still concerned about Emmanuel's memory loss.
Going up.
Gonna be a few bumps as we come inside, okay?
Thank you.
It could be caused by a potentially fatal bleed to the brain, but first she needs to rule out a common reaction to trauma known as short-term or retrograde amnesia.
Okay, right. That's better. Okay, hello.
Hi.
I'm Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Sorry under these circumstances.
Please don't apologise at all, okay? Not the most ideal circumstances, but I'm glad that you've got a sense of humour about you, okay? I got a smile, which is good.
Oh, lovely.
Retrograde amnesia is a temporary thing. The person presents with short-term memory loss, but remembers what happened during the day or the days beforehand.
Okay, now, tell me, what do you remember of tonight? Do you remember being involved in a car accident at all? No?
No.
Okay. What is the last thing you remember you did tonight? Did you have dinner?
So it's usually a sign that there's been a significant impact to the head, and we hope that it's just brief and that they will actually start to remember the events that have unfolded.
You've got a bit of a cut on your head.
It's quite deep.
Yeah.
But as Nat continues to question Emmanuel, there's no sign of his memory coming back.
What day is it today?
Emergency service, tell me exactly what happened.
My friend jumped by bicycle over the stone.
Is there any serious bleeding?
Yes, really bad.
The night is getting even busier. A call is coming in from the desperate friend of an injured mountain bike rider.
What part of the body was injured?
The mouth.
The mouth?
And the side.
Okay. Is he still on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I've organised help for him. Stay on the line. I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Mobile intensive care paramedics Karina and Dodsey have been urgently requested to assist.
Hey fellas, pick a side, any side.
There we go. Let's just stay there. There we go.
Another crew has already been sent to the scene of the accident, a popular mountain biking location called Listerfield Park.
We'll have you do a bit of a clean up when we're up the car park with you.
Yeah, we'll meet you there and have a look, mate.
The other crew's concerned the man's injuries could quickly become life-threatening.
This is pretty harsh mountain bike tracks out here.
The Listerfield tracks are quite steep tracks. It's rough and rugged terrain. So in the back of my head, it just made the hackles go up a little bit. There's absolutely a lot of potential for this case to be very serious.
I'm going to jump in and have a look.
As Micah, we get called when there's the possibility for these people to deteriorate. And knowing that they've come off a bike at high speed and had face impact certainly makes us nervous that he could be quite sick.
Hi.
This is Reza.
Hello, Reza.
Dodsy's right. Reza is in a shocking state.
I look down at the patient, I see all these injuries. It was pretty hard not to pull the oh my God face.
So was riding his push bike on the track, didn't see a jump coming up and then has gone over the handlebars, skidded maybe 2 metres on the dirt track, basically on his face.
Okay.
So as you can see, he's got a deep laceration under his eyes and on the lip, both sides, and up as well.
Are we thinking fractures under there?
Not sure. He's also got another one.
Yeah, I can see. It's pretty significant, yeah.
Yeah, so he's had 10 milligrams of morphine IV, and he's had 8 milligrams of ondansetron IV as well.
Perfect.
Reza can't be given oxygen or a spinal collar because it could aggravate his injuries. But if the swelling moves down to his airways, it could jeopardise his breathing.
How you going, mate? My name's Paul. Don't even worry about speaking, OK? I understand that it's a little bit difficult. All I need you to do is alert me if at any time your breathing becomes quite hard or you feel like you can't swallow. You need to tell me, OK? I'm going to put you in my truck. I'm going to take you into the city, all right? You've got some good injuries here around your face that are going to need a little bit of work, all right?
Reza is in serious trouble and is now being transferred to the Micah ambulance in case he needs advanced medical procedures.
Looking at Reza, my greatest concern is if that airway swells up and it actually closes, it decreases my ability to put a breathing tube in to assist him in breathing. If that happens, the next stage that we have to do is make an incision in his neck and put a tube in there. But if it gets to the point where that's all completely closed over, then that can lead to him actually dying because I can't do anything to assist him in his breathing.
We're good to go out?
Emmanuel, what day is it today?
Nat and Leonard are still assessing 35-year-old Emmanuel after a serious two-car collision. To rule out a possible brain injury, Nat is testing his memory.
I'm going to assume it's a Thursday.
Yes. And what do you normally do on Thursdays?
In the evenings, I've got indoor soccer.
Now, do you know if you've played soccer tonight?
I think we had a late game tonight, but yeah.
So you think you were on the way to soccer?
I believe so.
Yeah? And who do you live with?
Just by myself.
Okay.
With details of his life now flooding back, Emmanuel's memory appears to be functioning again, but he'll still need further tests.
You look like a mummy. There you go. He's got a good sense of humour.
That's what we like to
I
hear.
love it. I love it.
Oh my
Do you like that, do you?
Oh,
you look like a mummy, huh?
Oh, far out.
It's amazing the change in behaviour. It's like he's a different person. He actually finds me funny.
I'm going to pop a tablet on your tongue. OK? Tongue out. Keep it there, let it fizz away.
Happy to roll?
I am.
All right.
Obviously, you know you've been involved in an accident.
Yeah.
2 cars, OK?
Yeah.
4 people in the other car. They're all up and walking around and
They're
okay.
okay?
Yep, they're okay.
The journey to Melbourne's major trauma centre, the Alfred, is over half an hour away. It's their first opportunity to make contact with Emmanuel's family.
Hello, Nikki. My name is Natalie. I work for Ambulance Victoria. I am with your son, Emmanuel. He was involved in a car accident tonight. He's okay. He's okay. She's crying. I expected this. Yeah, she's crying.
It's every mother's worst nightmare, I think, to get a call from a paramedic telling them that their child's been involved in an accident. So I can understand why Nikki is distressed.
Okay.
But I'm having trouble hearing her through all that sobbing that's going on.
Everything is okay, okay?
The best part of making those phone calls is to reassure her that Emmanuel is okay and that he's in good hands.
So yeah, you do have a cut on top of your head. Unfortunately, yeah, no hair to cover it, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can't really do much about that.
No, nothing you can do, is it?
They've now arrived at the emergency department, where Emmanuel will be urgently assessed for any internal injuries, either to his body or his brain.
So family are on their way, friends are on their way.
Sounds like we're going to have a soccer club at the hospital.
That's what I'm saying.
With Emmanuel safely delivered, Doddsy and Karina are now about to head to hospital with severely injured mountain bike rider Reza.
Okay, ma'am. Shoulder's still quite sore as well.
Reza's injuries are so bad he can hardly speak.
Good work, mate. You're doing really well. It's going to take us about half an hour to get into Melbourne, all right? But you're in good hands. We're going to take really good care of you, okay?
Reza's airway is stable at the moment, but our concern is that there's the potential for it not to be, so we need to get him to hospital in a very timely fashion.
I'm going to ask you every few minutes on the way in that your breathing is okay, and I'm going to ask you if you need any pain relief, okay? So when I ask you those two questions, a simple yes for pain relief or no, and a simple yes that you can breathe okay or a no, okay?
So right now, Reza doesn't need to be communicating with me by talking, so I have to find an alternative, just so I can make sure that he doesn't have any issues on the way to hospital, particularly with his breathing and particularly with his pain relief.
We haven't got a date of birth. It's okay. January, February, March, February. February's a month, March, April, May, June, February.
Is it January, February, March? I go through all 12 months. So finally I work out that it's December.
What day? 1, 1st? Yep. 10.
No, 3.
3. 31st. Wow, you're a New Year's Eve baby.
Incredibly organic sign language, I would call it. Inventive.
What year? 84, 85, 86, 86.
Dodsy's very entertaining.
So basically you're 34, 33, 34, 35, 34, 35?
I think at some stage he was 26, he was 30, he was 32, he was 33, he was 28.
36. No, 33, 32. Thanks.
5 minutes in, he must be thinking this is going to be the longest ride of his life.
You feel like you want to vomit? No. You're breathing? Oh, you're cold.
But although he's able to communicate, Reza's condition could still become critical.
Looking at Reza's injuries to his face, it's quite possible that he could have a bleed in his brain or he can have some underlying fractures. But they're things that we can't see in the back of an ambulance. They're things that at hospital we'll get to see on scan and see if there's any issues.
You're doing really well, mate. Really well.
Mike and Eamon are now preparing to bring 21-year-old Braden to hospital. It appears the young man has had a severe allergic reaction to the peanuts in a satay sauce.
Mum's coming in, executive decision.
While Braden wasn't overly keen about his mum Louise joining them, she's now on board.
Can I just hit him while I'm here?
I'm not looking, go for it.
Little bastard goes, no, Dad's coming.
That's right. Should have told her.
Despite still being in potential danger, the laconic Braden is embarrassed about all the fuss.
This is what we would call an emergency. So calling an ambulance, exactly the right thing to do. So please don't feel bad at all for it. It's exactly why we exist. All right?
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got
that. Got through?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I feel your mum's going to have to remind you a bit of that in the future.
That's why he still lives at home.
Should have told her.
I only got one mum, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta be good.
She's all right sometimes.
Well, she brought you into this world.
And I can take you out.
I was going to say, I'll just step outside and give you guys a minute.
I'm having a bit of a chuckle up the front of the ambulance. I don't think I want to mess with Louise. She means business. Be good to your mother, Braden. That's my advice.
Although in high spirits, Braden's symptoms could still get worse, so they're travelling under lights and sirens.
Watch out for the kangaroos too.
Oh, yeah, we saw all of those coming in.
On the way in. They're heavy.
What's our ETA, mate?
9 kilometres.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
It'll be like 7 minutes with his driving.
Doesn't he have his full licence?
Yeah, he does.
He's fine.
Yeah. You think this is bumper? You should have seen us coming here. He spilled coffee all down my leg. I'm not even kidding.
Actually, smell the coffee.
Yeah, it's all over my floor up there.
Come off it, Foxy. Give me a break. He thinks he's the greatest driver in the world. However, I think he might drive like a bit of a nana.
The group has made it safely to hospital.
All right, now, any change for you, mate? Face feeling any different?
Yeah, a little bit better.
A little bit better? Breathing?
Yeah, it's not too bad, just swallowing.
Yeah.
Braden will need to be kept under close observation while the investigation begins into the cause of his alarming allergic reaction.
How you doing, mate? Was that you asking if I got my full licence?
Allergies can be super serious, and especially if we think it is peanuts or something else that's really common in the environment, it's so important to go and follow up and get tested. Otherwise, next time when this happens, because it will probably happen again, it's usually worse, so he could die. All right, let's get you sorted out.
The pressure is still on Karina and Dodsey as they rush their critically injured mountain bike rider Reza to hospital.
Now, just confirming you're 36, is that right? Your age?
Because his 30-something patient can't talk, Dodsey's been communicating by sign language.
Did you get more details?
I've got a name, full name, but I don't have a date of birth.
I think I may have that.
On the way to hospital, my partner gets a call. We find out that Reza's actual name is Mohammed.
Mohammed, okay.
And just for the record, Mohammed's age, 32.
We're here now, mate, okay?
On arriving at the Alfred and handing Mohammed over to the doctors, they can actually hand over what his actual age is. I think he was just happy that I worked it out.
All right, let's go.
32-year-old Mohammed will now have his facial injuries assessed by teams in the emergency department.
Mohammed's still not out of the woods. We've got him to hospital safely, but there could be other issues that we can't see. He could have bleeding on the brain, he could have fractures in his neck or in his spine. So there's still a lot of things that could go wrong for Mohammed.
It's now 6 weeks since Emmanuel was trapped in his car in an horrific road accident.
Now I'm really getting scared.
I know this is scary.
On the moment as well, mate.
Suffering a gash to the head and memory loss, the worry was Emmanuel could have a bleed to his brain.
Thank you so much. So I had a cut on the top of my head, which I'm pretty sure you can still see. There was seatbelt bruising to my body, some back issues as well. So getting through it slowly.
Emmanuel recovered his memory of the day, but as for the accident itself...
No idea whatsoever, no idea. Blanked out completely.
But with no lasting physical injuries, Emmanuel knows he's escaped lightly.
Definitely feeling very, very lucky to be here. I feel like I've been given a second chance, another opportunity to do something better with myself.
Mohammed spent 10 days in hospital after he crashed off his mountain bike. 30 stitches were required for his shocking facial injuries.
January, February, March, February.
Now on the mend, Mohammed still has no memory of Dodsey's sign language in the ambulance. Reluctant allergy patient Braden spent a night in hospital before his symptoms eased.
Calling an ambulance, exactly the right thing to do.
Yeah, I got
that. Got through?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I just avoided it.
I feel your mum's going to have to remind you a bit of that in the future.
He's now avoiding all nuts, carries an EpiPen with him, and he's getting on great with Mum. And it's been 9 weeks since Lorraine called paramedics for her severe chest pains. Having already lived through 2 strokes and cancer, could she survive a massive heart attack?
Hey,
Hey, Joyce, come on. Come on, Jessie, girl. I was convinced I was going to die. No two ways about it. Get it going, love. Cold out here. I think the paramedics on that night were absolutely wonderful. The one that was holding my hand, she just kept talking to me gently, saying, you're going to be okay. And I'm sort of thinking, yeah, you'd say that to everybody. But, you know, she really did calm me down. And I thought, yeah, they know what they're doing here. I'm going to be all right. Do you love Mummy? I think you do.
As soon as Lorraine arrived at hospital, cardiac specialists fitted a stent to clear the blocked arteries to her heart.
Each week got sort of stronger and stronger and she was moving around and all seems to be more or less back to normal. So I'm grateful that she's home safe.
There you are. Yeah.